In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create and apply a credit note in Zoho Invoice. If you need to correct an invoice, record a return, or give a customer a discount after billing, creating a credit note is the proper way to do it in Zoho Invoice. It helps keep your records accurate, makes the customer's balance clear, and ensures the credit can be used correctly later. In this walkthrough, I'll show you the full process in a simple, practical way. To begin, open Zoho Invoice and go to the Sales section. From there, select Credit Notes and then click the option to create a new credit note. This opens the credit note form where you'll enter the details needed to document the adjustment. First, choose the customer the credit note belongs to. This is important because the credit will be attached to that customer's account. If the credit note is related to a specific invoice, you should also link it to the original invoice when applicable. Doing this helps maintain a clear connection between the invoice and the adjustment, which is especially useful for reporting and future reference. Next, enter the item details and the credit amount. Depending on the situation, you can enter individual items, specific amounts, or a full or partial credit value. For example, if only one product was returned, you can credit just that item. If the customer is receiving a partial price adjustment, you can enter only the portion being credited. Take a moment here to confirm the values are correct so your accounting stays clean and your customer receives the right balance adjustment. After that, add the reason for the credit note. This could be something like a return, a discount, or an error correction. Including a clear reason is a good habit because it creates a useful internal record and makes the transaction easier to understand later, both for your team and for the customer. Once everything looks right, save the credit note and send it to the customer. At this point, the credit is applied to their account in Zoho Invoice, so the customer has a documented balance available for future use. Later on, when the customer has a new invoice, you can apply that available credit toward the new amount due. If needed, you can also issue a refund instead of applying the credit to another invoice. Which option you choose depends on whether the customer wants to use the credit for a future purchase or receive the money back. And that's how to create and use a credit note in Zoho Invoice quickly and correctly.